Hello, Special Thinker listeners. Today we have Miss Katie Schwarz. She is from Arbor Bay School, located in San Carlos. She is the Assistant Director of Student Services there. Hello, Miss Katie Schwarz. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. So, to start us off here, who does Arbor Bay serve?
Okay, so Arbor Bay serves students in grades kindergarten through eighth grade who have learning differences, mostly language-based learning differences. Sometimes the students may fit in the realm of having an autism spectrum disorder or some type of speech and language delay. Also, we serve students specifically who have been diagnosed with dyslexia and other specific learning disabilities. But it's mostly language-based, and I would say we serve a more mild to moderate population of special needs kids.
Great, great. So, as you touched it on the language part, so that's my second question that comes up. What are the top three challenges you guys face with kids with different type of individual communication needs? And are there any ways your team tries to help them improve them?
Yeah, sure. So a number of our students do have language disabilities of some sort, either in the area of language and acquisition and expressive and receptive language skills, or with social pragmatics of language. So, sorry. Um, the way we address those needs is we offer a speech and language therapy in addition to our regular day program and work in collaboration with that person who also offers each of our classrooms a push-in period for everybody in the class, regardless if they get that service or not, to teach those social pragmatic skills and also to work on specific communication goals with each individual child. We have a wide variety of kids with different language needs. Some students are still learning how to produce spontaneous language, while others are, you know, working on word retrieval or getting the words from here out successfully. So we use a combination of the therapies. Um, Teachers work with that therapist also, and we use other accommodations, modifications, and sometimes some technology.
Mm, which brings me back to my third question about technology. So, does your school use assistive technology? Well, you just answered that question, so that's going to be a yes. What are some ways you guys use assistive technology to help these communication disorders? Like, what are some different ways? Any type of tools you guys use? Any specific thing you want to touch on? Go for it.
Sure. We use, I'd say majority would fall
Mm,
under the low tech of technology, but there is some higher level technology that we use as well. So we definitely, with some students that are still learning how to produce verbal language or spontaneous language, we use sometimes a picture exchange program, picture
okay.
exchange, or a visual schedule. Um, or a word bank, different ways to help them increase their word or word abilities as far as choosing a response or getting their needs met. Um, we also have a number of different apps that work on an iPad where a student
Mhm.
can access some communication assistance as well. Um, and also, we use a lot of speech to text for students to generate some written language as far as that goes. That's the mainstay of what we use. We depend a lot on those. The apps are pretty good. I mean, because they can be easily acquired on a tablet or iPad, and that keeps it sort of socially friendly rather than in the old days, they used to use these clunky devices in order to have speech output, and that was a little bit more difficult, not just for the students, but for the staff to understand how to work too. We like to use the lower tech assistive technology that's accessible to the public at large because it's typically user friendly and can kind of be shared between teachers, students, and their peers.
Great. Yeah. So looks like you guys love using assistive technology. So just there, what if your school did not have assistive technology? You guys think you guys would have a little bit of a hard time there?
Yeah, well, I mean, just keeping up with the technology and staying modern and having the right access to what other neurotypical students have in their classrooms is challenging because it's expensive,
Yeah.
So we just recently dedicated lots of money to brand new iPads for all the students. And it was a transition from Google Chromebooks, which are also very useful, but they don't seem to last as long or stay updated as long. So we made the decision to switch over. I think that if we didn't have access to these types of technology assistance, it would be very difficult for our students to stay current and be exposed to grade level standards like their other peers, and their education would probably suffer.
Great, nice response. Thank you. So I asked you whether there was no assistive technology, but what if there was more assistive technology, such as, do you think artificial intelligence or some type of virtual reality goggles can help your school with this communication needs? Is there any way it can improve? Some people like to say yes, some people like to say no. So I like to hear.
Um, I mean, who knows where assistive technology is going to
Hmm.
go? I mean, I'm just myself dabbling in it and finding lots of cool shortcuts, right, to take when I'm producing maybe some type of newsletter or written language. It can definitely lend me a helping hand in a very fast way, which is makes me more efficient. So I think that assistive technology, I definitely think that that's probably going to be very helpful for students who maybe have, like I said, really, impaired language skills or such difficulty producing spoken language for some reason that assistive technology, I could just see just artificial intelligence fitting right into the realm of the assistive technology and being part of that. I think that, like I said, I don't know where it's going, but I think it's probably, we definitely don't want to be left behind.
Yeah. Yeah. So I can help you out where it's going. So there are some companies out there, they have virtual reality goggles. And what these help is they show in the virtual reality goggles like a street, crossing the street, and like helping these kids with social skills. So
Oh,
do you think there are some realms in special education where virtual reality or artificial intelligence can help, such as social skills is one of them, but vocational or
yeah.
recreational social skills, but do you think there's in math or in science experiments or anything where it can help at all?
Social emotional learning,
Yes.
just anything that I guess if you can produce visualization with goggles or something like that, um, that would, I mean, I won't say it will take the place of a teacher, but at the same time,
Hmm.
it could definitely be of great assistance to a teacher to use
Correct.
as a learning
Yeah,
modality.
some of the examples we got there, like throwing trash in the recycling bins, which is the
Yeah,
recycling, which is the compost. Yeah, so yeah, I wouldn't say it takes over a teacher's job because teachers, hardworking, we love special education teachers. They're trying their best out there. But it can definitely, yes, it can definitely assist kids with more
right.
in different places. So yeah, thank you on that response. Yes. And
Sure.
then lastly, if any type of parents or a kid or anyone are interested in your guys' school of Arbor Bay, how can they reach out to you guys? There's a website, an email, or a phone number where everyone's able to reach out to?
Absolutely. So, our website is slightly outdated, but it's still useful information. I think I need some artificial intelligence to help me with the website for sure. But you can see our website at www.arborbayschool.org. Arbor Bay School is all one word. Likewise, you can feel free to always email me at kschwarz@arborbayschool.org. Or you can give me a call at area code 650-244-1519.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Katie Schwarz, for the amazing interview today and all your amazing responses. Thank you, Special Thinker listeners. Hope you guys have a great day.
Thank you.